The ETR is the evaluation team report, and basically that's when we have said they're going to be tested for a disability.
This is really the beginning process where we think this child may have a disability, and we're going to do a variety of things to identify not only whether or not the child has a disability, but what their educational needs might be.
The first meeting is the planning meeting, and at that time the team will discuss all areas of suspected disability and determine what assessments will be given to the student.
There's going to be an administrator, there's going to be the child's general teacher, there's going to be an inclusion teacher who has intervention background, there's going to be the school nurse, the school psych, any other services that your child may need extraneously. We're going to bring them all together, and then their job is to then perform tests on your child based upon what we think the need is as a team. There's a notification, first of all, your child's going to be tested. We need you to come in to set up that testing. So parents are involved in that first step. Come on in, we're going to tell you what we're looking at and explain what kind of test your child's going to be given. So the parents are involved in all that, and they have to sign off and legally give their permission that yes, you can test my child.
So that planning meeting is really important because you go over all of the testing, all of the assessments that are going to be conducted, and who's going to be doing each of those assessments.
Within 60 days, that report is written and we bring the team back together, and every side presents their case. Everybody that tested presents their test to the parent and says, here's what I found, here's the scores, here's the norm. And then we say as a team, yes, the score range meets this disability, or no, it doesn't.
It can be quite a lengthy report. There are summaries of each individual assessment, and then the finalization of the ETR, there's a summary of the assessments.
That's a great time to really hit those questions hard of if you don't understand what's in the report or what your child was tested for, ask explicitly to the person who gave the test, tell me what this means. What did they do? What did they have to perform to show a disability or to not show a disability? And then again, the parent signs off. Yes, we're going to write an IEP, and we sit down and do that together, or okay, I sign off, I realize they don't qualify for a disability.
The consensus really comes down to the school district and the position that they're going to take. They get to make the final decision because it will be the school district who's carrying out that individualized education program, or IEP, that would come as a result. If they do qualify, at that point then we've identified through that evaluation process what that child's needs are.
A reevaluation takes place every 3 years, so the team will again reconvene and discuss what areas need to be assessed and then move forward with that.